Hello people, I'm F420 and during my winter break I listened to a lot of music and I realized that like my entire playlist is just objection music. I am never becoming a normal person and I instantly remembered a video I once watched and I was like, holy crap, I can once again take a video concept and just objectify it. I'm a genius! So yes, today I'm going to talk about objection music and show the beauty of it. We go through the obvious ones like BFGI and II and some more less known ones like Baby Boba Take 2 and more. This video will be cut into chapters so you can find your favorite show, and before we begin, like the video, I know you want to, and let's begin. Of course, we will begin with BFDI, and there's a lot of original music. Like, check the bar and you can see how much BFDI takes. It takes like half the video or something. I swear to God, people will click off before I'm even halfway done with BFDI.
Please, Daddy.
I told you, when I'm finished, you can have what's left.
There won't be any left. There's never any left.
Let's start with PFP because that's where we started getting original music. Now, are we gonna review every single track? There's a lot, like 116. So we'll only cover a few ones. Let's start with some more known ones like Late, a calm and really great soundtrack. Which isn't a great soundtrack is Even After. I'm officially the #1 hater of Even After. Why is it so normal? What is the name supposed to mean? Even After? Huh? What's the Even After supposed to be? Okay, actually every soundtrack has the weirdest name ever. What is TFYC and TID? God, why is there another one after it? Stop it! Okay dude, I don't think a human even made this. This track is called Oh It's Great to Be Alive and sounds like this. Michael, pick up the phone! What is this album? You've absolutely big tracks like Bookboard, Chuck, but then have stuff like this. Okay guys what? Listen to this part in Oh It's Great to Be Alive. This is the same song that started with this. And like this part is this exact same. So basically, for the past 3 weeks, I've been pretty much talking, oh it's great to be alive, and I didn't know that the Triple 14 ending scene had this. So like, oh it's great to be alive, I forgive you. Oh my god, the weird names are not stopping. Every corner I turn to, there's another goddamn name. Paul 23, Lady 83, Beeps 5, Toaster 3. Michael, pick up this phone, I swear to god, I will have a podcast with you god. What were you on when you were making the PFP soundtracks and what's with the names? Anyway, there's a secret track like nobody knows about. What a mess. Basically, this was in PFP 29, and to be honest, this is a banger, please just listen to it. Anyway, I want to move on from PFP and its out of this world soundtrack names. So let's get to the deep part. First of all, the intro. and you thought this was all. Fuck no, bitch, episode God, we have hate too.
When you bake a cake, decorate and take it to the players who are safe. That's how you know it's cake. It's steak. Cake and steak.
Oh, and we're not done. We also have. All of these tracks have been made by Coldbones, and first of all, motherfucker knows what they're doing, and second, they didn't hire goddamn aliens to name the tracks. I feel like with all this mic like he was talking with my pen blush. Now, there's some hit and miss soundtracks like Good Luck 2, Safety Music, but there's also some absolute bangers like Peaky Peaky. Stop giving us songs random titles if you really can't do anything better, just let me name them. Now, Coldbones isn't the only typical composer. We also have Blundu, also known as Ian Woodside, known as Child's voice actor and the composer of Needless Lullaby. He made what I believe is the best soundtrack out there, The Storm. The song changes every goddamn second. First it's more honest and quiet, then it's more intense, then more quiet, back to intense with trumpets, then intense and slowly calming down. It's so big, I love it so much, and right after it, in the same episode, we got the Feeder of Bravo, which is...
I mean, it's alright, like...
It's a little repetitive, but I guess it does the job. The distortion sound that's used in the episode still gives a ominous feeling to Bravo, but it's not in the actual soundtrack. And since we're talking about Ian already, might as well include his works for BFDIA. First of all, Needless Lullaby.
I dreamed a dream where no one called me Lily. We dreamed a dream of a world with no name calling.
Okay, hear me out. Ian Woodside is the best composer I mentioned so far. One, no of the songs are failing enough names. Secondly, there's not a single real lucky song. Like, this man knows what he's doing. Now, sorry if you don't even know this exists, but he made 2 tracks for BFDI 15.
It's alright, like...
Now, we're not done with BFDI just yet. We also have songs. Yeah, so check us out for really like music. So much that they even make songs that they aren't even used in episodes. So let's go over them. The PFP recap song is something people don't appreciate enough. The first part is energetic and I really like the guitar in the background.
4 times 0 equals 0. Now donuts the only use here, so avoid the twinkle of contagion. Let's all get a cup of patience.
Honestly, a pretty good recap song. But boy, Bowsplit sucks so much that they some reason made the Bowsplit part of the song absolute cinema. It's like so good, the instrumental sounds so good. I need to know who made this song. Kepuka, you did not need to go this off for the most horrible episodes of PFP. Also, you probably noticed that Webs is singing it, and you know I do not like his sensitive voice whatsoever, but it actually fits this song, so good job, Webs. I mean, I hope they do this with Deepbot as well, like Generator sounds so good. And when watching this, I got reminded of this random thing in the end. Like, it's almost been 4 years Second Sci-Fi. What is this supposed to mean? Then year old me got so hyped I thought it was something world changing. I don't know. Next song is 16 Years of Second Sci-Fi, and once again Webs is singing, but I don't really like his voice with this one. I think he had a less sexy voice in 2021. So like I don't know how to say this politely. Webs, you're a great person. But not every song needs you. The song is still decent, but the lyrics are kind of stupid. Like, what does Jack and Jelly would be so proud mean? Okay, who wrote this? Blondo! Blondo! The same person that made the Storm and Leaders Lullaby! Okay, Blondo, you've improved a lot this year. Other than that, the song is meh, not my thing. Next song is Crafting of Friendship, and this came out of nowhere, I swear to God. Like, I still don't know why they made this. I guess it's decent, it's pretty repetitive, but I don't know what they tried to cook, so I'm more on the weaker side. We now got 2 Christmas song cars, and I'm not listening to this.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells ring, jingle bells ring.
But what is a good Christmas song is Counting on Christmas. The lyrics are funny.
Somehow I think it is right.
And I really, really, really want a fork.
For the most part.
TV.
And I really, really, really want some friends.
Waves actually cooked with the song, the numbers look so silly, but one thing I dislike is I did not make a drawing for this song. I thought only a few would be selected, not everybody, and now that regret haunts me forever. Still, a really good song. Okay, I need to say something good. Well, Message to Loser is actually a really good song. It came out like a few days after I joined the YC, which is pretty fun. Now about the song, the rhyming, lyrics, vocals and instrumentals are really good. Now with each song, my favorite part is this.
You think you'll be happy when you left the exit.
The exit is full.
Well, you fell from grace, so you'll be our befitting contestant. Oh, loser by name, loser by nature, so guess what, loser?
Also, Micah singing is really good here. I like.
Rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing.
And last song is Push Through It. Really good and great instrumentals, but I think this song can like have a better title. And that's all the PFTI songs and soundtracks. Now there's some hits like the song, Pokemon, etc. And there's some bad ones like Even After and Jingle Bell Rock, Bell Emoji, song with 4, Ben, 7. Now we're on to the second most popular object show, II, the web culture music. Never mind, they have a lot of music. Let's start with the ones used in the show. There's some lacking stuff like Pocket Brigade. We also have some good tracks like Breaking Apart, Bright Lights. They're really going for it. Postcard. And oh my god, season 3 has some actual bangers. Serious Spoon is so awesome, ignore the name, it's absolute cinema. The elimination song is still a banger, Tournament Arc, and Launching Around. One fun thing about this song is it uses like the same melody thing. I don't know anything about the music. Was the intro, so here's a comparison. And like PFTI, they also have songs, but these are actually used in show, so let's review them. The first one is Afterlife in the Limelight, and hear me out, this is absolute trash. It feels like something a kid wrote, and you know, it is. And you know, I'm also a kid who knows nothing about music, so I At least they tried. The next song is Keep On Cleaning, and this is also so ass. I swear to God, I'm on about this by the II fandom. Why is it so ass? My least favorite part is Paintbrush.
Everyone seems lazy while I'm going crazy to clean up the mess that others will leave.
We get it! You get the stereotype of us being angry. I do not like soap singing, like it's... I hate this song! Next song is a party. Like, it's alright, I guess. Still less. Now we finally get to something good, just like me. There's no deep meaning, it's just like being happy. One nitpick I have is that it's too old. Like they could have easily made this like 2 minutes and I've been listening to it all day. So it seems like we're getting better at making music. Now there's a problem I have. The top comment is this. I can't believe it took me this long to realize. Like both throwing away the paintbrush to paint with her hand reveals her feelings about paintbrush. Throwing her away before she and Testboob went back in time. In essence, she did the same thing to paintbrush by choosing to stay in this reality instead of trying to fix the timeline. I've tried to figure out what this means in summer and I still can't, so if any of you are smarter than me, please explain in the comments. And we now moving to...
Feeling double
Taco Stride. I do not know how to explain this in the English dictionary. It has the same feeling as shoving a shovel up your like it's just a banger. I love it so much that I even tried to sing it once, but instantly gave up when Taco started to sing like 196 watts per second.
How do you not comprehend that for someone with... Look at me and all you see is the debris of some defective outcast. A frenetic, antithetic, if poetic, little iconoclast.
I do not know what happened between Just Like Me and this, but whatever it did, I'm glad it happened. Oh, it was season 3. Now, you thought I'd be over. Nope, we got 2 more songs. You know BFDI had a recap song, but so does II. Let's start off with the III one, because that came out first. First of all, this is a fan-made song. It was all from Passion by a sweet user called Livy Vicia Battery. And the song is a really good recap. It takes time to recap what the characters went through. My favorite parts are the season 3 of II and the more radio type lines like...
This is what the fans want. Everything's fine. We hold it there. What's indefinite island? Can't keep acting like everything's fine.
There's this verse ending like this.
Embraces themselves. It's off to indefinite island for them.
But in the new one, it is like this.
Spot embraces themselves. It's off to indefinite island for them.
And I think it's a really good change and I like it. And if the song is really good, the recap is a recap, well done. Now we also have a recap song for season 2. I think Animation Epic just got Livy one day like, hey, can you make a season 2 recap song? And oh boy, Livy once again cooked. The song starts off more childish and colorful, because you know, season 2 started off more fun and childish. But god damn it, the late part of the song is just
Phone's missing, memories are scattered. Mind through the tunnels, trying not to get shattered. But the gems are covered, me from remembers. All of cops drastic.
And don't get me started on. For our contestants left many years spent away, who will be the best and will get sent away. The only bad part of the song is the ending. It kind of just fades away like.
It's about time we started this show. Who will be the next one to go? All we gotta do is wait and we'll know. Who will be the next one to go? It's about time.
We could have done this better. Anyway, I actually think both recap songs are equally good. Livy, you're absolutely peak, absolute cinema. It's so sweet that they found the season 3 song and got in contact with you. It's really awesome. I think II actually has better music than BFDI. They have more, you know, people who know what they're doing. So, also one thing I wanted to mention is they cook with the song because seriously, where are they getting this planet that people swear to God BFDI take notes? You thought I was done? No, II-18 came out and there's even more songs. First one is Karma Waits. And forget Taco Steroid, forget the recap songs. This is the most absolute big fiction cinema ever.
Vaikka olisi känteeksi meinaa kuutti siis. Uudet Antino koskuukkelen.
Karma to play nice. See my tears, save my time. That's my blood, that's my...
Second song is simply titled I. This song pretty much combines every song from the series. First of all, this song made Keep on Cleaning Fire. They just did not include the cringe verses like everybody's lazy when I'm going crazy. Oh, and also Afterlife in the Limelight. Damn, I did not expect them to do this. They made Party 30. What is this, dude? Okay, I forgive a party. Paintbrush singing, dude! Dude! Oh my god! Oh my god, Taco Steroid again. I'm actually just gonna explode, dude. This is such a fire song. I love the II crew, man. They know what they're doing and they deliver. This was not necessary, but they did this anyways. And the only part of the song I don't like is the She Forgot. I'm the number one hater of She Forgot. Like, I actually hate that. It's so stupid. And the final song is the great songs. This chapter is too long already. The visuals are stunning. The song itself is big fiction. Dude, I love the II crew so much, man. I'm not gonna yap a lot. The crew just know what they're doing. Good old HF1. Pretty sure anybody in the OSC knows what it is. This show needs no introduction and neither does the soundtrack. It's noticed by the fan though really well. The most known track which is playing right now is Bow. A fun fact, this is made of the tracks himself, I think. And that's quite a flex if you look at all the different tracks like Bow, as small as Stocking Warning, Clubs and Spades, Roland 07. Most of the tracks are really simple. They're either a simple piano or a little synth. I really like the music for HF1 because it fits the atmosphere of the show so much. It's a hopeless reality. Oh wait, someone made a video about that. Anyway, you know the One Invocations mini-series? Well, there's this one track in the first episode, the oil rig, and it's absolutely big. Just listen to it. It's like, it fits the like, you know, the sock is a kid and like, it fits the childish like vibe. I'm going crazy, I just love the oil rig. And well, the music is really good. This doesn't stop with the weird names. We have D-Fit Got Ross. I don't know what's that supposed to mean. Sin Pin Sina. Okay, dude, what is Kafki? Conclusion time. The HF1 soundtrack is really simple but fits the show so well. It has more strong than weak tracks, and with that, HF1 is on the strongest side. Good job! We need to hurry up, people clicking off the video! I received watched the Nightly Manor, and dudes, it's generally big fiction. I might make a video on it sometime. Anyway, for now we'll focus on the music. Let's start off with the best song first, between you and me. So, for context, this phone dude died alongside this speaker and the friends tried to recover them. The song itself is the phone telling the top at it's time to move on. And when the song is a banger, the message it carries is so hard and relatable. I love this song, like we can see every round, so let it be. You want me back, I want you home, but this is really what we need. I think you guys have noticed that I like to sing along. Next song is Be a Friend to Me. Hear me out.
Oh, won't you be a friend to me? Oh, won't you be the one I need? Oh, won't you be a friend to me? We're colder.
There's some other tracks as well, but the final one we'll focus on is Embers. The lyrics don't really have a connection with the story, but the song is pretty much a forest putting down, leaving many characters without a friend or mom. Anyway, whose voice is that I hear? Mapes Race!
Lots of mistakes in the snow. Lots of regrets in the snow.
What does Fabs either have the best voice or the most zesty voice? Like pick a side. And the Nightly Man, we go on the stronger side. Alan, I love this show. Okay, what is this? The Brumer Boys. I'm not getting negative thoughts from this, but like, okay, let's try it out.
Tired of the games we
Okay, dude, so slow. Dude, I love to sing.
Actually, Dave, there's a snowflake icon, and not I. You're typing the name wrong.
We already have our first banger, the intro. Now, how are the other tracks? To be honest, pretty good. Hello there, Show. Probably everybody who has been in the West since 2020. Holy f***, that was 5 years ago soon. Dude, some of you weren't even born, Robbie. And the show recently ended with its 100th season. I can't really remember the number. I haven't watched the show since 2021. But let's see what music was made for the final season. I don't have high expectations for this because, you know, it's not that big of a holy fuck, dude. Okay, Joe Drive. You did not have to go this out for a 59 seconds in. Holy fuck! Okay, sorry the other tracks don't go as such. You know what? I'm done with this. I'm going to listen to Multiverse of Madness, and what the f*** is this season? Seriously. The rest tracks are kinda whatever. Elimination definitely goes the hardest. Only one track goes out, so this is more on the weaker side. Sorry.
I was scared as a kid. My mom would tell me to hold her hand. It always helped me out. Do you want to hold mine?
I think I have talked about Baby Papa's Take Two on this channel enough. It even has its own video. Anyway, the show only has one soundtrack, and it's the most beautiful thing ever, all over again. So let me give you some context if you haven't watched this. Basically, this contingent, the host, has mistreated these two co-hosts for the past 14 episodes, and he finally decided to apologize. They did not forgive him, and now this banger song with Banger X plays.
We were spinning in circles. I was making mistakes. I was saying I'd change, but all I did was do the
I now want to yap about the show, but instead, check out my video about the show. Anyway, the song is easy going on the song side. Whoever made this song, oh, it's made by, okay, whatever, rapes or whatever, and so that people.
19 contestants, $1 million up on the table. They'll fight breakfast for the prize if they are able. Eliminations and filling challenges lie in inanimate insanity.
No, we have went through 8 object shows. So what's the conclusion? Is object show music actually big, or have I been lying to get your attention for like half an hour? Jeez, why is this video so long? Well, I say that object show music isn't absolute cinema. It's absolutely the best. Yeah, there's some weaker tracks like Brumer Boys and most of the daily object show tracks, but there's some big ones like The Storm, Elimination, Tacos Derail, Between You and Me, All Over Again, Karma Waits, and more. The show with the best music has to go to Inanimate Insanity. Seriously, they know what they're doing. Anyway, with that, thanks for watching. I don't know why I decided to go up a really long video when I just started Control Suspect 3, but it is what it is. And if you don't know who I am, hello, I'm Yote420. You might know me for these videos. I make always a commentary. That's all from me. That's about it.
You guys are in a crisis. I'm on my way.
I want you home, but is it real?